Nathan Ireton, up on your feet. Woo!
All right. Whoa. Whoosh. Boom. So as I jump into my topic, I'm going to talk to you guys about handling objections so you can live a life by design. How many guys want to live a life by design? Right? Give your neighbor a high five. Let them know, hey, I want to live a life by design. This is me. I think I was 14 years old wearing a pant size twice my size. I thought it was cool back then. Right? This is me and Paul. We were wantrepreneurs, right? There's a difference between entrepreneurs and wantrepreneurs, but this was our first journey to wantrepreneurs, and this was the second or third date I took Precious on, right? Which is our wealth bowl, right? And I assumed that that we were a couple at the time, right? But that's where we come from. I was a broke college student before I got started here, right? The only thing I had was $1 in a dream. And fired up about the opportunity. How many guys have people in your, like the people that have mentored you in business that, you know what, I aspire to be like, but I'm going to go do better than, yeah? And the good thing is, it's good to have examples you can learn from, right? I always preach that, hey, stay in the big, right? Don't major in the minors, right? But stay in the big. And so one of the things that you can learn from people is, right, if you look close enough, right, whether it be a Jeff and Michelle or a Paul and Miriam or, right, a Jorge Griselda, we all have faults if you're around us close enough, right? But one of the things I challenge you is oftentimes, right, we filter what we hear because you're around your leadership and you're around your mentorship so much that you become what we call parent deaf, right? My challenge to you leaving this event is don't get parent deaf. Listen like the enthusiasm of a brand new person. Right? Listen to the enthusiasm of a brand new person and watch your life transform. Hey, you know, in our business, we have vested interest to help you become successful. Why would we want to tell you anything that it's not going to help your family? The more money you make, the more money we make. You guys with me? And so let's go help a ton of people and let's go make big money together. You guys with me? When your family members pass away, right, and you're putting together a GoFundMe, it's not me that has to answer it to your family. You do. Right? And it's the people you got to serve. And so oftentimes what stops us in tracks is the fear of what people are going to think about us. But if you separate yourself from the fear, if you separate from the objection, you would be talking to everybody. So my philosophy in business is, hey, I'm going to share the message to everybody I can. If they choose to take the information, great for them, awesome, right? But if they don't, I'll pray for them. God bless you. Points to remember, effective ways to handle objections. Have an objection response script in mind. Familiarize yourself with the common objections people give you. Never answer a question with a statement, answer it with a question, right? Just so you can clarify what they mean. Listen twice as much as you talk. We're given 2 ears and 1 mouth, so you got to use it accordingly, right? Be more certain about your proposal than the other person is objecting, than the other person is about objecting. Respond honestly and act accurately. If you don't know the answer, you guys, it's okay to say, hey, I don't know, let me write it down, but let me get back to you. Why? Because I have a team of people. I have a team of experts that's been in the industry for 5 years, 15 years, 20 years that I can always go back to, right? When you get me, you don't just get me, you get a team of us. That's how you handle objections. If you don't know the answer to the question, that's how you answer it. You guys with me? When Tita recruited you in the business, or Jeff and Michelle brought you in the business, or Paul and Miriam brought you into the business, right? They couldn't honestly look you in the eye if this wasn't a true fact. If like Michelle, we wouldn't look at you, we wouldn't bring you into the business if we know that you can't be in the top with us. So as we exit here for lunch, I'm gonna pass it over to David and Kim. I'll see you at the top.